Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples here on this Saturday. We're leading up to the week of Thanksgiving. Next weekend will be a much colder start. Just kind of give you emphasis of where we're going. So if you're expecting some much colder weather, don't worry, it's coming. We got to get through this weekend though. Friday though, we did pretty okay, back in the upper 40s and low 50s, and it was still windy overall though. Max wind gusts between about 20 and about 35 miles an hour, depending on where you were. So definitely a cooler start to the Friday as we were a few weeks back. Again, we did have some cool weather then, but it looks like this is now becoming a pretty consistent pattern as we now finally head into the latter days of November and going into December. So kind of a cold, chilly to mild finish as we go towards the afternoon. Maybe some possible frost early tomorrow morning. We're watching for shower chances for Thanksgiving right now, looking to be a little unsettled as we head to the end of the week. We'll get to that in a second though, but of course not much tracking here on radar. Most of the precipitation is well back to the northeast here, again helping these folks out. They have been seeing a lot of those fire dangers, those red flag warnings. All the liquid rain and snow mixed in with this is really helping those fine folks out up to the northeast. So good news with those up there. If you know family and friends up there, they've probably been telling you about the amount of dry. It's been so dry up there. Of course, they're now getting rain and some wintry weather with there too. All right, early on this morning though, right before 6 o'clock, we had temperatures in the 40s, a few degrees warmer than we were yesterday about this time. Believe that, because that's kind of was emphasis to tell you about that for the last several days. That would be a little bit warmer as we go on towards the next several mornings. But watch out again, fire danger thankfully starting to diminish here. We had the fire forecast had this as a high, moderate to a low now. But again, due to low humidity and just the breezes, just don't do any burning. Just don't do anything. It's not worth risking that. Don't be having brush fires across your yard. But bonfires are okay. You can do little bonfires here or there. Just no burning of the leaves, so like that. We will see a slight increase in the humidity as we go towards Thanksgiving. You'll definitely notice that as we head towards the end of the week for sure. But those winds are going to start to slowly calm down and come out of the south eventually later in the week. But northwesterly flow until later this evening though. Most of us will go under 4 or 5 miles an hour, all depending if we can get these winds lower than this. If we can go calm tomorrow morning, that's where we may have some frost possible in for inland areas. Not so much for the coastal communities, but it'll still be breezy there. But most of us will go under 10 miles an hour as we head into Monday morning. So the gust will eventually diminish too, going under 20 for the most part. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll go under about 10 to 5 miles an hour. So good news is that gusts will slow down. Maybe getting some gust here or there as we go towards later in the afternoon on Sunday, but most of us should be pretty quiet. We're going to be quiet here for the day with the exception of a few clouds here or there. Lows are going to fall down to the mid-30s out there by tomorrow morning. Like I said, if we can get close to 33, 34 degrees, which we might for some folks, that is where that frost threat lingers. We go quiet later in the afternoon on Sunday, a few clouds warming up to the low 60s. And again, rainfall amount here really not showcasing a lot of rain until about Tuesday. We have a slight chance of some showers, maybe going into the late day on Thursday into Black Friday. Right now, the latest guidance just shows some beneficial rain moving in our forecast. Again, it's been dry here for our area, so any rainfall we will get will help us out in the long run. Feels like temperatures are going to feel just like the temperature outside as we head towards tonight, tomorrow morning there. So that's the nice thing to consider. Not really forecasting wind chills in our forecast for hopefully a little bit longer. We can put that on hold to say the least. The parade for Jacksonville this morning looking pretty chilly, definitely feeling like Christmas for sure. You can catch that on our 7.2 station. Then the Williamston parade, you can go out there in portions of Martin County looking pretty nice too, breezy, and then temperatures cooling off as we head towards the afternoon. Your next day forecast shows those temperatures getting near 70 as we head towards Monday. Tuesday, cool down, comes back by the middle of the week. They're watching for those rain chances for Thanksgiving.